And we are back, all tied up here on the main stage. Optic Gaming, the #1 seed, going up against Noble Impact, who had to fight their way through the open bracket to get here today in pool play.
Yeah, and they've been playing very well. That's for sure. Their Search and Destroy is looking very, very strong. But up next, Puckett, we're going over to some CTF on Biolab. And back to that respawn game type. This is where I think you need to see Noble step up to another level. We saw Spacely dropping some serious numbers in Hardpoint, finished overall with the most kills in the game at 44. But, you know, Matt was telling me that Killer was playing really well in respawn too. That's what I want to see again.
Killer was going off earlier today. And CTF, though, they were a much slower squad than what I expected. Here at the start, you'll see Spacely, Study in your kill feed, as that is 4 straight kills now for Impact. Optic just having a tough time. Noble really bringing it to him as we take our screen to Study. He was the man of the hour in that last game on Terrace.
And the flag has actually been pulled. It's going to be Miracles, and he has Killer in support. Immediately Optic Gaming overextend. You see that at the top left of your minimap, those red arrows flooding towards the Noble base, and Miracles is actually going to go down, and the flag has now been pulled by Optic Gaming. That's going to be Crimsix with that, but Study's picked up, so we're in a stalemate situation, but both flags are running directly towards each other, Puckett, and Crimsix is going to go down. Crimsix wins that gunfight. He's going to get the return, and it's looking like he's going to get that cap as well.
Study is going to bring it home, and there we go, 1-0. In favor of our Sentinel squad, Noble Impact. Study just trying to play a little bit of base D. After scoring, you know there's going to be pressure on the base, and that is coming in from Formal, who's going to go for the flag grab.
Killer is currently on a 4 streak too, so keep your eye out for him to see if he can try and put a stop to that flag. In fact, Killer just got himself a 2-piece there against Nature on Crimsix. So he's playing pretty well before he finally goes down. Right now on your screen, Spacely. He's making his way towards that middle side. There's going to be a player there, but you see the Exo movement. Spacely not able to clean him up, but does so on his second chance. That was Scumpy who actually did some invasive maneuvers, but Spacely just jumping everywhere, picking up kills. This is nice to see.
Spacely has Formal up top to take down, and Formal on that flag was not able to do much. Spacely did a nice job outside. Meanwhile, Study going for the flag grab once again. While Spacely was distracting on one side of the map, Study on his second flag route is trying to bring home this one. Nade Shot with a flag out for Optic.
That was a really good counter pull from Nature. He just managed to pull away over towards the snow side of the map there, just simply because, you know, Study was pushing the other side and Nade managed to get away with it, but right now still stalemate, but the flag has been dropped.
Yeah, Killa took out Nade, so flag down. Killa just trying to stay alive. There's a player inside the base. The flag not returned though. Optic inches away from getting that one back to the base, but now
Miracles, he's doing that gunfight. He doesn't. Formal wins it. Did he get the return? I think he did just. So both flags back at base. One Optic Gaming player pushing. Who is that going to be? I think that was Scumpy, but I think Scumpy actually just went down. But Killer, he's not pulling the flag for Noble.
11-4, 3-kill spree. Killa, very integral part of that last exchange, keeping the flag out of Optic's hands. Miracle's going to try and keep this one alive. Shots coming from behind. Study, last man up.
Needs to stay alive here because he's managed to pick up one. He needs a teammate to try and grab that flag. It's just at the very edge of the base. Optic Gaming are going to get that return though.
Formal.
So they keep it at just a 1-0 disadvantage. As Crimsix potentially looks back, he managed to pick up Miracles there. So nice anticipation from him. But who is that with 13 and 5 kills? 14 and 5. It's Killer. I said I want to see him step up and respawn. That's exactly what he's doing, Puckett.
He's here today, man. Adam Sloss has been a monster on Saturday. Study taking shots from his left, staying alive. He's just going to make his way back to the flag.
This is a flag cap. There's no one from Optic Gaming in a position to stop it, so Noble are going to go 2-0 up. Fantastic flag runs from Study as well. He's been doing that objective role, it seems, so far in the first side of this CTF Biolab.
And I heard one person clapping after that last capture.
Yes. So congratulations to you,
Noble Impact slowly winning them over. We got Miracles on your screen off to a slow start, 6-10. Scumpy's going to go for the pull. Miracles was a key player to get that stop. And it was actually a distraction. Optic acting like they're going to pull it through the Biolab. Scumpy is going to take the long route along the right side. Nade Shot there to protect, and there is a barrel double.
Oh, good. Waited the perfect time, but Formal's actually going to get killed on Spacely, so gets a little bit of karma there.
Miracles, and that flag is alive. Formal covering it.
Fantastic play.
Gonna bring it in. Nice cover. Optic able to convert.
That flag cap was so good simply because Crimsix managed to get that cut at the very, very start. He picked up 2 kills and basically left that whole side of the map wide open for the initial part of that flag run.
Flags continue to be attacked as that was once again Study and Spacely trying to get it in the mix. Crim on the opposite end working with Formal as they're going to try and take the long route once again. Spacely and Killa in their way.
Krim has 24 seconds. And unfortunately, no, he's just going to go down. Didn't have any exo overclock either. Scumpy pretty much the last man. He's down as well. So going into that second side nugget, it's going to be a 2-to-1 advantage in favor of Noble Impact.
Look at this kind of difference in the kills from Impact. You got 17 from Kill, 17 from Spacely, and then Miracles and Study were at 9 apiece. Great start here from Noble Impact as Study and Spacely high-fiving after their first 5.
All smiles as well. That's the key. All smiles. You see Nate managed to pick up that kill on Miracles, but he's had a pretty slow game, as has Scumpy. That's what surprised me there. 8 and 13, 8 and 14. Those two need to just get that energy. Again, it all comes down to that. If they can get themselves pumped, then I guarantee they will play better.
Let's watch Scump, man. I got to see what's going on with this guy because back in Black Ops 2, definitely one of my favorite players to watch. At Ghost, he excelled. You saw so many huge games from him in AW so far this weekend. He's been relatively quiet. I don't know if it's because Krim and Formal are taking a little bit of the spotlight away or if he's just not shooting at his best.
We'll find out. Unfortunately, he just gets meleeed from behind. Killer just sneaks up behind him and manages to clean Scumpy up. We'll stay with Scump through the respawn just to see exactly what his game plan is. Is he going to actually push up towards that Noble flag? It's looking like he is, but there's another player there, and this time it's Study.
Study laying prone in the middle of the map. Like
what?
Some cheeky plays coming in here, Ben, from this Noble Impact squad. Spacely going to clear out the biolab. He's got flag in hand. Their flag is at home. You can see his teammates trying to rotate to get the cuts. 2 players from Optic on the hunt. Can he stay alive? Finally, he's cut down. Krim on the opposite end going for a counter cap.
Wow, that was
big
impressive.
Kill up top.
There's going to be one more player, I believe. In fact, no, his teammate cleaned him up. That was Scumpy getting the cut on Study.
Nice job.
2-2, all tied up, 4 minutes left.
Fresh game, 3:50 to go. Who will pull away here in game
Krim,
3?
that was
Krim
nasty.
on a 4-kill spree. Scump heating up on a 3-kill spree.
And Krim's going to go for the barrels too, just that added safety, I guess you could say. There's going to be 2 more plays there. Krim, can he find them both? He's picked up one. Goes
Nice
up top. Can he find the kill on Study? Krim,
Oh
6.
my
Stop
goodness,
it.
Krim.
You nasty man. There's one more as well. This is going to be Spacely for a huge streak. No, he does go down, but that was a massive momentum change right there for Krim 6.
You
I feel that's the
nasty
energy.
man.
That was mean, man. That was mean. He needs to behave.
We're just going to sit on Krim for a little bit, guys. Deal with it.
Yeah.
Formal also, we should call out, is 20 and 17 at the moment, and Krim is just melting. This is the Krim bot we know. Unfortunately, not strong enough to survive through that barrel explosion. Action in the middle, as you can see. Both teams just kind of going back and forth. Flag going to be attacked.
Krim needs to get this kill. This is the big defensive kill. It's going to be on Spacely. He has him tagged, but no, Spacely wins that gunfight. That's a massive win for him, but Spacely not able to pull the flag away again. Another big defensive kill comes in from Scumpy, and I think that may be the difference. You know, we were talking about why Scumpy isn't dropping that many kills. He's playing very, very passive as opposed to the rest of his team. He's kind of that last man of the green wall defense line, basically.
Nadeshot going for the flagpole. Miracles also with a flag for Noble Impact. Formal clearing the way, has already picked up 3 on this run. Unfortunately, Nadeshot goes down. Miracles going to get that return, and now Miracles with the opportunity to pull away.
There's one player, I believe, and it's going to be Formal, so it's going to potentially come down to Formal, but the Jukes are so real. Miracles is running everywhere. He has no idea, but is that Formal dead? It is Formal dead, so again, one more player from Optic Gaming, and Miracles pre-aims. That's fantastic play, and that's, again, should be a flag unless a Miracle nade comes in, which it's not going to happen, and Miracle gets it. That's going to be 3-2 in favor of Noble, and Noble really impressing me here in Respawn.
That reminded me so much of a football play. You see nothing but enemies around you. You double back, wait for the blockers, and then make the push. Big conversion here for Noble Impact, but now Optic on the threatening side. We had Formal trying to get the flag out. Big kill outside. There's the return from Miracles.
Miracles, that was, again, amazing play. You know, he was left with 2 Optic Gaming players. One had the enemy flag, so they had it, and they were about to run away. And he has a big defensive stop. As now, he's 17 and 19 as well. He's on a 5 streak. Unfortunately, he does go down.
3 down.
1.5 minutes left. And Optic Gaming need a flag.
Formal attacking from the right. You have Scumpy pressuring from the front. Formal is going to lead the way now, and unfortunately, that just did not work out. Shots coming from the respawners. The flag is dropped. Nadeshot trying to get an angle.
Yeah, he picks up one. There's just one more play to the right side, but he's going to go straight for that flag. Can he win the gunfight? Yes, he can. And that opens up the map. That's going to be 3 down. Nadeshot trying to run as quickly as he can. But the key player to watch right now is actually going to be Scump. He has to make a defensive kill. He isn't going to be able to do so. So it comes down to Nadeshot to win this 1 versus 1. 55 seconds left. The kills are going down. Optic Gaming about to get the tie. Yes, they are. 3-3. Last 50 seconds.
Crowd getting into it now. Final minute in regulation. If it's all tied up, we'll go to stopwatch overtime. Nadeshot and the boys just playing defense for the moment. It looks like their attacker was cleaned up. That was Krim on the opposite side.
Smooth move, Nade. Smooth move. We all saw it.
And here we go. Pressure coming in now. Spacely trying to get a flag out in the last minutes of this game. And we're going to see Study making the approach. Nadeshot on the defensive end.
Yeah, there's going to be a couple of plays, one of which is going to be Study. Study in the last 19 seconds. This could be a huge flag pull. He's taking his time. Has no overclock though, so he is going to need to go. But he's just double take, and then that's unfortunate. That's going to cost him. If he'd just gone for it, he may have got away. But Formal has overclock. 8 seconds left. Surely there's not enough time. I don't think there is.
Overclock is still up. Now it's
3
burned
seconds,
out.
No way. Didn't have the time, so that means we are going to go to overtime. Stopwatch bucket 3-3.
How close is this series?
It's insanely close. It really is, and I don't know whether that's Optic underperforming a little bit or that's Noble massively overperforming. It seems like it could be a little bit of both right now.
We got an update from our producer. It should be 1-1 over on the Bravo stream. Vitality answering back on FaZe. So insane series continuing here in pool play. It's time for the first side of overtime. We're going to start things off with this Noble Impact squad. Spacely, 29 and 23, leads all players. Same score as Formal.
Yep, we'll see whether Spacely can pick up a kill. He actually sees Scumpy from behind, and he is going to clean Scumpy up. Miracles as well as managed to get the first blood on Formal, so a little bit of the map is going to open up, and Spacely with a fantastic kill. Unfortunately, pulled out his knife, got a little bit too keen there, and is going to pay the price.
Nice shots from Miracles as he gets the turn. Won't be able to get much farther. Spacely back at the base. Killa trying to fend off the middle, but the pressure is coming in from Optic. Formal on the attack.
Let's see if Formal can pick up the kill on Miracles. He's not going to be able to.
Study is so sneaky, man.
He is. Like, how many times have you seen him do that, where he'll just be lying in a position that you're just not expecting? But it's working out so well for him. He's getting such important kills by doing that.
And that's how I feel Miracles used to play back in Black Ops 2.
Right. Yeah, it really was.
And Scumpy with the flag out now. Both flags out. Study with one, Scump with the other.
Scumpy has so much support here that realistically it's going to come down to whether the rest of Optic Gaming can put the pressure on Study. In fact, Study has gone down. Is there anyone in a position to try and get that return? Miracles has gone down as well. So I think that flag may actually be returned. Scumpy's getting it. There it is. So Scumpy is going to cap that flag. 3:47 left on the clock. That was a quick flag. It was a quick flag. But I still don't think that's safe. It isn't safe enough to say that they have this in the bag.
We've seen a 20-second flag. We've seen a 46-second flag. It's definitely possible here for Noble Impact, but this is going to be tough to beat.
1 minute, 12 seconds is the time they have. And I'm looking at Spacely. He's the player that you need to watch. I feel he's just going to go off or he's not. Top fragging, 34 kills, man. He's making up those plays. Study.
I'm watching Study.
He's going to pick up one. Can he pull the flag? He should be able to. Looking at that minimap. One more gunfight. He's going to win it as well. And Study's going to be home sweet home if he can get behind this blue crate because there's a player chasing him and Study knows it. Unfortunately, he does go down. Nadeshot trying to cover that flag. He doesn't want to go for the return just yet, and that's exactly why. 40 seconds left, bucket, and Formal is going to defend the flag from up top.
The flag will reset after 15 seconds of being untouched. Krim is going to get out there and make sure it goes back to the base. Optic just needs to hold on.
They have Formal playing like right at the very back, and in fact, Formal's gone down. So with 24 seconds left, this could be the last flag pull. It's going to be Miracles. Spacey trying to support him, and Miracles is going to be away here. More kills going down. Can Miracles try and get this cap? He double thought there which way to go. He's running. He's 13 seconds left. Miracles isn't going to get a cap. He is going to get it.
Wow.
Noble managed to pick it up in stopwatch. He stands up. He's getting hyped, and Study says, "You the man, bro. You the man." Can you believe it?
What a job by Spacely to get the cuts, open things up, but it was Miracles who just blasted that home base and got that flag out on his own at the start.
That was so good. And that was a quick flag, like we said, from Optic Gaming. They had the pressure on you. The look on Formal's face there just really tells you the story. They know they had that one pretty much won, but out of nowhere, Miracles and Spacely pretty much just with a dream flag run.
We said Optic only has 2 matches left in pool play. They're right now 1-1.
They can't afford
to lose. If they lose this next game, there's very little chance they'll make it to the winner's bracket.
It's pretty much impossible
We'll see.
at this point. It depends how well Noble play throughout the pool. Noble are going to need to drop some maps, that's for sure.
Well, Ben, we're going to commercial, but when we come back, we got Uplink. It's on Detroit. Don't go anywhere.